Greetings and welcome everybody to Cappri-Radio. As a matter of fact, it's Capri-Radio, period. I'm your host, Capri, federal postmaster, claimant life claimant, and truth conveyor, fact checker. And this channel here, guys, facts don't give a fuck about your feelings. And that's what we're going to be doing today. Thank you guys for joining me. Let's get right into it. So, I've been on Facebook, a lot of other platforms for years now, talking about these. And y'all going to hear me say it. There's going to be some terms in here that y'all not going to like. But that's not my job here for people to like me. My job is to tell the fucking facts. So we've been dealing with Hotep niggers lately. So matter of fact, before we get started, let me break down to you guys some of these terms you're going to be hearing before I get into what we're going to be getting into here. So if anybody knows me and follows me, sees me online and everything like this, you know that I talk this shit all the time. I don't have no problem doing it, and I'll back my shit up, period. So let's hark back to what Chris Rock said some years ago during a comedy special when he talked about how there were two different kinds of black people. So you got black people, and then you got niggers. Okay? This is a fucking fact. But Chris, during his time that he was doing that little skit, he didn't have knowledge that there's also a third kind. Okay? So we have three levels here in the so-called black community. All right? We got black people, we got niggers, and then we got niggers, okay? You're seeing one right on screen right now. Let me go through it one more time. You got black people. Black people are people that actually understand that they are Americans, okay? They have no descent or any kind of a connection to Africa at all. They work hard. They trust in the Constitution and everything like that, and they don't think that everything is motherfucking racist. Period. That's what a black American is. A nigger, okay? A nigger is what you find like up the street from me, right up in here in Gilpin Court and all these motherfucking projects and shit like that, okay? Now, the thing about a nigger though is I can at least talk to a nigger and maybe kind of get through him a little bit. Maybe put someone in his head that might actually make him say, okay? I can do that with a nigga. Not all of them, but most of them I can approach, be like, yo, man, here's some different stuff, man. You might want to check it out, bro. They be like, okay, bro, I might do that. He might never do it, but it's in his mind, okay? A nigger? Okay, what's the problem in the black community is we lack knowledge of political positions, okay? So a nigger is what is known as a far left nigger. Okay? Far left nigger. What's a far left nigger? A Marxist. It's very simple. Okay? Far left niggers are Marxists. Now the word nigger is not necessarily reserved for black people. I'll use this motherfucking term on anybody doing nigger shit. Okay? Give a fuck what it is. Alright? But yes, at its core, it's dealing with this black Hotep volition. I say that all the time. Y'all hear me say this word, Hotep niggers. Hotep niggers or Hotep Marxist motherfuckers. Okay? What's Hotep, Capri? What's that? Hotep is a way of thinking. Okay? It's a woke way of seeing life. Hoteps. So now that I've broken down the terminologies for you guys, now I can start to get into what I'm going to be talking about here. That way you have much more of an understanding or much more comprehension of what's going on. Oh, as well, to let y'all go, y'all probably heard me say in the beginning, I'm a federal postmaster, claim life claimant. Yes, I am. I don't have a birth certificate. Don't have none of that shit. I read and write in correct grammar, writing sentences frontwards and backwards in all 5,000 languages using the mathematical construct. Okay, I don't have a birth certificate, which is an adjective pronoun. I'm not part of the 5-star state system. Okay, you guys can check this out at another time. We'll go into that later. Okay. So let's get into the group of people inside of the black community. As a matter of fact, yeah, I keep got these terms I got to keep giving y'all guys closure on. So The word term black is number one. Okay, so let's read this article here. Let's read the headlines. It says Tariq Nasheed faces criticism for promoting African diaspora, violence in the black community for reparations. This word right here. It's a fucking oxymoron. Not only is it oxymoron based off the actions of the people, the word itself is oxymoronic. Black, it's not a fucking color. White, it's not a fucking color. Silver, it's not a fucking color. Gold, not a fucking color. Black and white both means the absence of energy. Nothing's there. Black in particular. You ever hear about black projects? You know what I'm saying? Black magic means dark, undertone, hidden, occult, fucked up. Period. That's what it means. Okay? But you got people like Tariq that want to keep beating this thing in your head. You a black man. Not no motherfucker, no energy nigga. You motherfucker. That's what I'm talking about. See, the word terms. That's why I'm a correct grammar guy. Word terms in your mind. When you put these words in your mind, this is what you become. Okay? So, Tariq Nasheed recently got called out by, I forget the person's name on Twitter. It was a lady named Anna or something like that. She put out an article. She put this article out. She posted this article from the Texas Mail. I'm so glad to see that it's motherfuckers, that it's publications and people out there actually holding this motherfucker to account. Why are you so upset about this dude? Capri, this motherfucker been running around for eons. Nobody's challenged. Now, I'm not going to say nobody's challenged him because Tommy Sotomayor is probably one of the only motherfucking dudes I know that's actually challenged this purse-lip motherfucker, okay, to his bullshit. Nobody ever does. Everybody always sits there and goddamn rub his motherfucking dick, okay, and then he sits there and he act like he trending. But look, man, when you trending ain't always good, motherfucker. Here you are trending right now. It's not necessarily in a good motherfucking light, okay? Let's read what happened here. In the realm of racial discourse, Tariq Nasheed stands as a polarizing figure known for his controversial commentary and advocacy for the group founded Foundational Black Americans. Now, let's stop right there. Foundational Black Americans is an adjective pronoun. Americans is a pronoun. Okay, foundational is an adjective and black is an adjective. You dumb motherfucker. He don't even know how to read and write and gonna tell you what racism is. Okay? He can't even read and write. He can't even put hyphens to show a compound fact. He can't even put periods or hyphens in between FBA showing you that this is an acronym of another word. Okay? Nasheed's ideologies and rhetoric have sparked debate, shedding light on the intricate dynamics between advocacy, extremism, and division within the black community. In a chilling video online, testimonial, the founder of the pseudo-cult online group Tariq Nasheed has been captured advocating for harm against black people in the name of reparations. The founder's words, which reflect a disturbing mindset of aggression and discord, serves as a stark reminder of the dangers posed by extremist, black supremacist ideologies within seemingly noble movements. And exactly, this is what Tariq is a master of this. Got to give him credit for that. He's a master of manipulation. Okay? That's what he does. He's a Hotep, purse-lip, Marxist motherfucking nigger. Okay? Period. He like to call names. Oh, Capri man shouldn't be... Fuck that. You start calling people names, that lets you know that Tariq, that's Tariq's way of showing you that he weak. He don't have anything. Okay? I'm strong. I'm gonna show you what I got going on here. So Tariq, let's continue. One of the lines uttered by Tariq Nasheed that stands out for promotional violence is, and we've warned folks. Hey man, you better get them before we get them. This ominous statement not only hints at the readiness to take matters into their own hands, but is a call for intra-community fear and intimidation within the black community. Absolutely correct. Okay? Furthermore, declarations such as "get your people" serves as a direct call of action that implies potential escalations towards violent retaliations if the perceived threats are not dealt with. And he's on record. Let me tell you something. When you put your motherfucking self out there as like the article said, as some kind of pseudo fucking leader, then you got to take responsibility for your motherfucking actions. You piece of shit motherfucker. Okay? All right? You got to take responsibility for your actions. This motherfucker nigger right here doesn't do that. Okay? What he does is gets in his little motherfucking shell and he'll try to get rid of everybody so he can keep talking his fucking bullshit. Okay? All right? Let's hear what the leader of the black man gonna tell you right now. Let's listen to him.
Let's be clear. We got a lot. I've had a lot of non-FBA brothers and sisters hit me up. Hey man, we want to come to the rally for reparations. We're going to support. We're 100% down, and I love that. And that being the case, that's fine. But we do have a tether problem. We do have some people who are from the diaspora who come over here. They ain't riders like you guys, unfortunately. And unfortunately,
look at it. It's okay. I'm just going. Body language says a lot. Body language, facial expressions, they say a lot. And y'all probably saying, well, you angry right now. And you motherfucking right. We got a motherfucker here that's sitting here telling children to go out here and commit violence against other fucking people because they don't believe in what they believe. One of the major problems with Hotep niggers and niggers in general is this obsession with the left's policies, democratic policies. Okay? Have you ever noticed that most of these Hotep motherfuckers are Democrats? You ever notice that? They leftists. They leftists. This has to be talked about. What does that mean? Most of y'all motherfuckers don't even know what the fuck that means. Okay? Right and left. It shouldn't really even be that way, but unfortunately, it's what we got. The left, let's explain this right quick. What is the left? The left, Marxism, socialism, communism, slavery. The motherfucking Democrats, okay? They were white. Yes, they were. But that's a fact. But they were white demons who decided they wanted to go out there and collect some other people to help them get some shit done. And they did that. They went there. They didn't invade the country. Let's get that straight. White man did not run up in Africa and just start shooting and cutting. No, they didn't. They were catching malaria. They couldn't even stand that motherfucker, bruh. White people were very susceptible to Africa at that time. Malaria, the mosquitoes, they were dying in droves. They had to get the African motherfucking cheese. Woo! They had to get them niggas to go out there and catch other motherfucking niggas for the white man to take back across oceans. We seen this in the fake ass movie called Roots. Alex Haley stated that it was a mythology. It was a myth, kind of like Tolkien's Lord of the Rings. He stated this, okay? But even in that, he showed you how other Africans were hunting down other Africans. Tariq won't mention that. Okay? They bring them back here. And then, after so much time, the other people said, look, man, we got to stop this shit, bro. 1852, think what it was when the Republicans were formed? See, understand. See, the Democrats founded the KKK. They started the Civil War. Okay? They founded the motherfucking KKK, and this motherfucker right here supports that. He's a Democrat. He's a liberal. So in 1852, the Republicans said, you know, we got to stop this shit. And what did the Democrats say? Fuck you. Let's go to war. And that's what happened. It's known as the Civil War, and them motherfuckers lost. They lost badly. And why the party is still a party today makes no absolute sense to me. It should have been disbanded as a war party. And what do we have? And how many and black people have been under that control for years. You know where it comes from? It comes from motherfuckers like Al Charlatan and Messi Jackson and Lebanon James and all these motherfuckers out here talking this rhetoric bullshit, Marxist shit. Saul Alinsky. Go research that guy. Obama is a Saul Alinskyite. Obama stated it when he was first president. He said he was a community organizer. Do you know what a community organizer is? That's code word Marxist. Patrice Colas from BLM she's on tape stating directly, she didn't skip a beat, we're trained Marxists. I'm a community organizer. She said it out her fucking mouth. And you motherfucking niggers still sit here and back these people. Let's continue.
You guys haven't been able to neutralize that threat for us because we've said, hey man, why don't y'all get your folks, man? They talking kind of reckless.
Why don't you get your folks? They talk. Look at it. Look. Pursing his motherfucking lips. That's all he can do. That he do this to make it seem like he got some kind of authority. Him and Jonathan Majors, I don't understand what this purse lip shit goes on. Jonathan Majors does that shit. Stop. What the fuck you doing it for? You look gay. Period. You look like you ready to take it up the ass. Pursing his lips like he making a point. You got nothing, motherfucker. Look at this dude, man. I'm so sorry. He's got me riled up. The reason why? Because nobody likes to challenge this guy. And when they do, you know what happens? He likes to block them. We're going to get to that in a minute.
And unfortunately, y'all have not been able to do anything to him. And we've warned folks, hey man, you better get him before we get him. Get your people before we get him. Because when we get him, you know, there might be some casualties of war here. Some people who ain't on that, they might get hit with a couple of shrapnel pieces here and there, unfortunately, but that's warfare.
Oh, that's warfare. You heard what he said. It's warfare. Okay, motherfucker. You heard what he said. Let's go back again.
Shrapnel pieces here and there, unfortunately, but that's warfare.
The founder's rhetoric, as exposed in the investigative report, reveals a troubling pattern of using violence as a tool to advance their divisive and hateful ideologies under the guise of a pro-reparational movement. This is absolutely correct. This article is amazing. Okay? By manipulating the genuine cause of seeking justice, Tariq, Nasheed and their followers have blurred the lines between advocacy and extremism, endangering the very community they claim to represent. Many believe that this is part of a larger psyops movement to target the further. Exactly, it is. Tariq has to be working for the FBI or the CIA or somebody like that, or working for some kind of organization to do the shit that he does. You cannot be. I'm pretty sure Tariq's a smart guy. He put out all those black propaganda films called Hidden Colors. He can't be a stupid guy, so he knows what he's doing. At the core of Nasheed's advocacy lies the concept of foundational black Americans, asserting that individuals tracing their lineage to American slavery should actively pursue reparations and resources for themselves. They are hosting a rally in Washington, D.C. on June 20, 2024. I'm going to try my best to motherfucking be there because Rizza Islam and all these other motherfucking people that he like to have up there. I done been at Rizza Islam too. I done been at your ass too, motherfucker. You just don't remember me. Another Marxist nigga talking out there, talking that shit. Lebanon James, all these Marxist black people. Tariq, okay, I'm sorry, where we at? However, the danger is Tariq also assigns blames to members of the African diaspora for the suffering and pain experienced by FBA members, encouraging them to stand and imposing to the black people originating from the Caribbean, Latin America, and American continent. He perceives them as a threat to the FBA community. And then, I didn't even know this one. Wow. So hold on, let's read this again. Wow, that is heavy. However, the danger is Tariq also assigns blames to members of the African diaspora for the suffering and pain experienced by FBA members, encouraging them to stand in opposition to black people originating from the Caribbean, Latin America, and the African continent. What the fuck? What the hell? So, understand, listen to this. I want y'all to understand listen to this article is absolutely amazing, bro. Listen. Where's it at? All right, they said it right here. The founders are supposed to be pro-reparation movement by manipulating the that at once. All right, right here. So, it says at the core, Nasheed's advocacy lies at the concept that the FBA asserting individuals tracing their lineage to America's slavery American slavery. Well, isn't that Africa? But then he says right here, he's against the African continent. What the fuck one is it, Tariq? This motherfucker don't know what he's all about division. He don't even got his own shit straight. The irony of Nasheed's discourse is that he's characterized by the use of derogatory. The irony of Nasheed's discourse is he is also characterized by the use of derogatory terms such as bed wrench and Negro bed wrench mentality to criticize African American women, some of whom belong to FBA. Wow, some of whom belong to the FBA. Despite his involvement in the interaction in the interracial relationship, so despite his involvement in an interracial relationship, he criticized these women for engaging in similar relationship. Listen to this nigga. Listen to this motherfucker, bro. And I'm supposed to sit here and suck his dick? Fuck him. This is what I'm talking about, man. The hypocritical shit that come out of his mouth, and then he gonna sit here. Where it at? Let me find it. Just unbelievable, bro. Let me find it. So for y'all to know, that's what that little clip that y'all saw, it came from this right here. Tariq Nasheed, African and Caribbean nations riding the reparations wave. Comedy showcase. You motherfucking right, nigga, because your whole goddamn, all the shit you do is a goddamn comedy showcase. You piece of shit. Let's check this out. Look. So, I got blocked. That's me right there. Logitech on X. If you see me on X, you're going to see me going at this motherfucker, Don Solomon, all these African hubs. If I see any of you motherfuckers putting out rhetoric, boys, I'm coming at you. You see how he blocked me? You know why he blocked me? It's because of this shit right here in this article. That's why. He was even on Twitter talking about this article, talking about how it was false. Bullshit, motherfucker. You in video right here.
Let's be clear. We got a lot. I've had a lot of non-FBA brothers and sisters hit me up. Hey man, we want to come to the rally for reparations. We're going to support. We're 100% down, and I love that. And that being the case, that's fine. But we do have a tether problem. We do have some people who are from the diaspora who come over here.
Yeah, so the tether problem is nobody can criticize, nobody can say nothing. Just shut the fuck up and listen to what I gotta say and let me get my reparations that fuck you. Okay? Microphone check that, motherfucker. Nigga. Straight up. That I'm telling you, man, I got to make it to this motherfucking thing in June, bro. I'm not looking for violence, but somebody need to challenge this motherfucker right in his fucking face. The only person I know that's done this is Thomas Sotomayor, and bless that brother. Bless that brother. He's been attacked by this nigga, Umar Johnson. Why? Because Tommy now up there doing this little nigga pursing his lip shit like this motherfucker right here, telling lies. He's up here telling you how evil white people are, but dating. Look, man, it's just like Joy Reid. This black bitch, this black Marxist bitch, okay, who get up there and all her producers are white. She got co-workers that are white. This bitch with up there blonde motherfucking hair. Don't got blonde straight hair to save her ass. Shit probably nappier than a motherfucker. Okay, she got taco meat for hair. I guarantee you, okay. But then she gonna sit there and tell you that it's racist. Okay, that's my breakdown on this motherfucking nigga right here. Y'all can go read this article. Article's right here at the Texas Mail. It says Tariq Nasheed faces criticism for promoting black African diaspora violence, and I'll try to put it in the link below so you guys can have a copy of it. Anyway, thank you guys for joining me. Just one matter of fact, before we go, let's go take a look at there he is. At Twitter's. There he is. This guy right here is another motherfucker. Don Solomon, another guy that so yesterday. Oh, let me show that. They got community. Tariq got community noted the other day. Let me find it. Right here. There's an image. I keep receipts. Tariq. There it is right there. Yesterday. There's a whole that was yesterday. Okay? See this? Y'all probably saw this on Twitter, on X, where it said that the young boy was 13 years old selling flowers at the Walmart or whatever. Something like that. And all they showed was a white cop just beating down on his back. Now, yeah, I'm not going to argue. That looked bad. If you see that, that would look bad. Don't think anybody will argue that. But you know, an adult, unlike Don Solomon and motherfucking Tariq on his knees, a normal adult will sit there and say, you know what? There's his side, your side, and then the facts. And I'm going to use that before I jump to any kind of conclusions. You see, Don Solomon and Tariq on his knees, their job is to get on here and to spread shit. So Tariq got fact checked along with Don Solomon. Don Solomon shared the fact check shit that he put out. Didn't give a fuck. Didn't apologize to his audience. Didn't do none of that. Tariq the same way. You see what he did? He got community noted. But then he sits there. It didn't happen. Doesn't say nothing. And he still get people to follow him. This is exactly what Tariq wants. He wants you emotional and not. That's why he blocked me. Do you think he blocked me because I was just talking shit? No, I wasn't just talking shit to Tariq. I was actually making him look bad. Okay? So, this video is going out on YouTube. It's going right at Tariq and his whole motherfucking FBA fake-ass nigger Marxist crew. Straight up. All of you motherfuckers. Okay? You're going to get exposed, you racist, Marxist piece of shit, black motherfuckers. You black Marxists. You black supremacists. Fuck you. Straight up is what it is, bro. I'm so sick and goddamn tired of these people, man. I get tired of these people. Anyway, thank you guys for joining me, man. I'm your host, Capri. This has been Cappri-Radio. You motherfuckers standing for the facts, man. And remember, facts don't care about your feelings. Peace.